Happy Halloween, everybody. Creepypasta.org is back. Creepypasta.com, you say? No, creepypasta.org. O-R-G. Creepypasta.org has been a longtime mainstay of the creepypasta community. It's been up over a decade, but recently got revamped, redesigned, as you may be able to tell if you've ever been to the site before. Has a new look. They're going through the backlog of submissions that have been collecting over years. There's one that went up just today called Chained. They're building back better. They're making creepypasta.org great again. Whatever you want to call it. As you can see, I registered finally after so many years, and now that I'm registered, my stories are actually credited to me. For like 10 years, Abandoned by Disney was credited to the person who uploaded it instead of me. And, that's understandable to a certain extent because, like, when somebody uploads a story to a wiki, it's uploaded in the user's name, not in the name of the author. But, yeah, so this was sort of like a blog setup, so the person who first uploaded my story, their name used to be here. So that led to a lot of stuff where people over the years would say, Abandoned by Disney, which was written by, and then they would give the other person's username. But the people running the site finally straightened it out. I'm not sure if it's new people running the site, or new people and old people, like a mix, or just all the original team, but whatever. Fixing things up, cleaning things up, making things better. I would suggest you guys go to creepypasta.org and support them, give them some views after the site has been dormant for a while, and look at, like, maybe the most viewed creepypastas of all time. The most popular, most viewed creepypastas of all time. Beating out Candle Cove, Gateway of the Mind, 1999, The Original Laughing Jack, Ben Drowned. Beating out all these stories, we've got the greatest creepypasta ever written, Laughing Jack. So yeah, check out creepypasta.org, and as I said, give them some support. I've seen nothing so far to tell me these people are going to be assholes, unlike some other people, like owners of other creepypasta sites. So at this point, I would say throw full support behind these guys. If they set up a donation page, maybe throw them a couple bucks to keep things running, whatever. But yeah, introducing the brand new creepypasta.org. We've revamped our platform with thrilling new features to bring all your horror, mystery, and paranormal stories back to life. Experience a new visual style with enhanced usability, AI-generated covers. That's these little images here. They're using AI for something that AI should be used for, which is on-the-fly, automated imagery to go with a page. They're not, this isn't putting any artists out of work. Like, nobody on God's green earth was going to say, hello, artist, I'd like to commission you for $20 to $200 to draw an image to go with the story writer's block. Like, nobody was ever going to do that. So this is what AI should be used for. AI-generated covers and much more. Want to find out more? Read our full blog post and dive into the haunting universe of creepypastas, the digital era's equivalent to campfire stories. So yeah, as you can see, there's a whole blog about what they're doing, blog posts, so on and so forth. I would suggest you guys go and read this yourself. I'm not going to circumvent them and read it here. Actually check out creepypasta.org, linked in the description below, and go support these people and sign up. Make a profile. I'm surprised that over the years nobody stole my name on here. I'm just jazzed to finally have my name listed as the author of these stories, because now I don't have to hear any more from people saying, yeah, Slimebeast didn't write that. Fartfish482. Fartfish482 wrote that story. Not Slimebeast. What are you talking about? Up until this point, I've been putting stories on my Patreon, and after a while of them being exclusive to Patreon, I put them in books of short stories for sale. But I might, first hit Patreon, and then some of my stories might go up on creepypasta.org instead. We'll see what happens. Maybe even, some backlog stories. Maybe I'll go through some of my old stories and rewrite them and post them up. Fix up some of the grammatical errors, fix up some of the cringy shit. Update them for a modern audience. Add some toilets.